Hey guys, it's Kara with Kara Jo Plans, back with another budgeting video for you guys. So today we are going to be doing my very first weekly check-in cash envelope stuffing video. I have not used cash envelopes quite enough to make a check-in or do a video, but I am going all in February, so I'm bringing you guys along for the ride and just showing you how I'm going to set up my weekly check-in and how I divide up my cash envelopes. So let's get started. Okay, so you can see I pre-set up my stickers on the sheet with the weekly check-in and counted out how many lines I would need for each week. So we're just going to get started with the categories and how much I had budgeted for week 1 and week 2 are both in Paycheck 1. So we're going to get week 1 set up and we'll just write this stuff down here. So what I have for categories are entertainment, groceries, fuel, it's gas for the car, household expenses, beauty for me, and allowance. Now the allowance category, I started this week doing an allowance for my kids. They each got a chore chart. I got the Financial Peace Junior for them, which I'm going to show you guys in another video. But I got those set up and they're going to start having chores that they can earn an allowance in. And it's got these cool little envelopes, kind of like grown-ups use, to teach them smart money habits from the start. So these are my categories for the first week of the month. And for entertainment, I am budgeting $75, which is kind of high, but we are going to Monster Jam with the Scouts. And I know that there's going to be parking and probably souvenirs or food that'll go with that. So that's not normally something that I would put that much in. We're going to budget $200 for groceries for the first 2 weeks. And then for fuel, and I'm only going to be stuffing my envelopes every paycheck, so that's why I'm putting the whole budget here, and then I'll put whatever's left once we do week 2 check-in down here, and then week 3 I'll start a whole new category. 25 for household, 20 for beauty, and 20 for allowance, which is very generous, assuming they can each earn up to $5 a week, and I have 2 kids, so just assuming that. And then let's drop the lines for the dividers real quick. So in the past, I've set up this page before. I wasn't really sure how to use it. And then I decided, well, the reason you don't know how to use this page is because you're not actually using cash envelopes. You're still leaving it in your account and using your debit card. And that's why you have no idea what you're doing. So I feel like with cash envelopes, and I actually have cash, I can better keep track of this. And I think that'll be a better option for me. So that is the first setup. So these are the amounts that I'm going to be putting in my cash envelopes. And I did go ahead to the bank and did my best to get the cash that I wanted, excuse me, for these envelopes. The ATM machine, I probably should have waited till I could go in to see the teller. The ATM was a little stingy with ones. So I had to come home and raid my kids' bank and got some 5s and some 1s just to make it for what I wanted in the envelopes. So I'm actually going to start at the bottom. The first envelope I want to start with is the boys' allowance. And since I'm not real sure how they're going to do with their chores, I wanted to have some 1s and stuff for that just in case they didn't earn their $5. So I'm going to put a straight 20 and ones in this here. All right, so they get $20 in ones for the boys' allowance. And then the rest of my envelopes I keep in my wallet, and I got this on Amazon, I believe. It's got a little pocket on the outside, and then the inside came with some of these fancy envelopes and some pockets and stuff for cards over here. So I'm just gonna pop these envelopes out of here real quick so that we can stuff these envelopes as well. Okay, so then the next one will be beauty. And then I still have my old envelope in here. So there is actually already some money in beauty that I kind of forgot about. So I'm gonna set that. That must be saved from last month. Oh, surprise! So I'm actually gonna set that aside and I'm gonna use that towards some of my savings challenges. So for beauty this month, because I want to start everything at 0, we're doing 20. So I'm just going to put a 20 in beauty. And I like this envelope. It's cute with the little mermaids on it. So I'm just going to stick that back in the envelope that has the hole punches on it. So beauty is done. And then the next envelope I want to stuff is household. And we're going to be giving $25 for household. So we'll take 25. And that'll go in my household envelope. And next we have fuel, which will be 100. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And groceries I have under food on this envelope. So that one's gonna be 200. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. I can get it in there. And then the last one I want to do is entertainment, and I should have $75 left for that. So there's 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. I'm short $1. So either it got stuck in the allowance dollars because the ones were sticky, or I miscounted when I pulled out of the kids' envelopes, which is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I'm short $1. I will track that dollar down. It's here somewhere. It's probably stuck to something else. So that will go in our fun envelope. And then next week when we come back and do a little check-in, we'll count through this and see where we spent and what we have left, and we'll carry that back down to week 2. So I'm excited. I've never really done gas with cash envelopes, so that's something new for me. So we'll see how this goes, guys. And if you have any questions on this, feel free to leave those in the comments. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.